Oh, I just get these visions, and a lot of times it's from talking to people. I think that it's subconscious, but I collect it from like my conscious communication, things I see, places I am. A lot of times with the public stuff, I like to see the area and then see the surface, and I just picture something. Like at Amelia's, like, you know, same thing. I saw the wall, we talked. They're amazing, by the way, over there, and they're putting me up. So I wanted to give them a mural, and they did not. I don't know where Dolly came from, except that the mural is this very pale yellow, kind of like bleach blonde look. And that reminded me of her hair, kind of. And then I had this photo of her face. It happened to fit perfectly in that door. And I just gave her some tattoos to, you know, make it a little more interesting. I like to paint cats because I'm allergic to them and I can't touch them, so I paint them. I like to paint the bunnies. They're kind of like a staple because they make everybody laugh, and some people get upset, and I think they need to laugh too. But everyone in this neighborhood and like most of Indianapolis was really nice to me. I think that the Beholder got some grief because they, unfortunately, since they didn't even know what I was doing, they had to stand up for it because it was on their building. So they got the heat and I got the applause. I feel a little guilty. So I'm out here trying to make it up to them. And I want to, you know, I want to help them have a better relationship with their neighbors. So I don't want to do anything too crazy, but I also want it to be funny for those that appreciate the bunnies. And so many people reached out to me and were like, what happened to the bunny? Well, I can't believe they did that, you know. And so I think that in this sort of a city, there's a fine line in between people with very different views. And as an artist, because I can kind of go to any class and talk to, kind of hang out with anyone, I think my job is to help with a kind of melding of the different thought patterns so that everybody can understand each other and hang out with each other and not be too judgmental. We just want everyone to be happy. So, yeah, and sometimes like humor has to be a little cutting edge to even catch a laugh. Like if it's something you've already seen, it's almost like, what's the point? I mean, there's been way worse backlashes than that. I got investigated by Homeland Security for painting Osama bin Laden as Jesus Christ. I got threatened to be killed after I painted Charles Manson the day he died. I tried to turn him into a clown to make everyone laugh, and they said, now you're painting John Wayne Gacy. And, you know, I've had way worse things happen to me. I've had like my life threatened over art. I've been beat up over art. So like, this one was, I felt more lighthearted. I feel bad, like I said, for the restaurant if they got any heat. But to be honest, like all I know is that everywhere I go in the country, people are like, the Beholder, the bunnies, you know? So people are stoked on it. And the people who weren't stoked, they got what they wanted too, because the bunnies are gone. So hopefully everybody's freaking happy now.